Hi, it's Shira7. I'm back. I'm going to do a real quick video on Trayvon Martin and the hidden symbolism and the death of this young man. This video is not to upset or anger anyone. It's just to find the hidden meanings and maybe the lessons, warnings, or, symbolisms behind this. So he's wearing a hoodie, which resembles to me sort of like the hood of a cobra or a snake or a naga, as they call them in India and some other parts of the world. This snake is like represented in a lot of cultures as, a symbol of power and strength and wisdom all over the world, and also like the Kundalini rising. And let's break down his name. Trayvon. Tray meaning three, Von meaning of or from somewhere, and it's part of like a noble or nobility or a royalty type family or place that this person came from. But this is the meaning of the name Trayvon if you put it together and then dissect it. His last name is Martin, which means warlike or the god of war. And Martin, as you know, is that name is also derived from what we know as Mars. And Mars is represented by the number 3, and Trayvon of Mars, warlike, God. Mars is also symbol for male. And then let's see, you have Arizona tea, which is their symbol is like the rising sun, as above so below. You see the triangles. And Arizona actually means a small spring, like something is springing up inside of you, or something is rising, a water, a subconscious. Or then he had Skittles, which is, taste the rainbow, which is also Kundalini energy, the 7 chakras, the rainbow, all of that, and also represented by a snake. The Cadia sign has the 2 snakes going up the staff, which the staff represents the spine or the backbone. And here's another picture of the 7 chakras. So we see the rainbow, we see the Skittles, and the man. So what's going on here? The rainbow, represents a manifestation of the union of sunlight, illumination, and as well as the water, which is the great subconscious mind. So what we're having is an awakening to a higher spirituality. So that's what the rainbow represented, or the Skittles represented. And it says the rainbow only appears after a turbulent storm, or it's symbolizing a cleansing process and heralds in new life and new creation and new times, which is what we're going through now. So we have a rainbow or Kundalini rising. The 7 chakras are all being activated, and they're acting as a spring of knowledge, information, and power. And the sun symbol on the Arizona, as above so below. It's happening mentally, physically, and spiritually. So above and below as well. So what we're getting is they don't want certain people or certain genders to have this rising of information and power and spirituality. And the people are protesting and are angry and are holding up Skittles and Arizona tea. They really don't know what they're symbolizing, but still they're doing it. Let's break down Zimmerman. Zimmerman, the name derives from a German name, which means carpenter. And the meaning of George is earth worker. So, and then his middle name, they threw that in there during the trial. And they've been saying his name is George Michael Zimmerman. Well, we all know Michael means who is like God. So what I'm thinking is they're trying to make him more presentable to the public with using certain names that mean certain things. So we have a carpenter, Michael, who we know is an angel, and then a George who works on earth. Yeah, this George. So since his first name is George, they had to give him like, a decent middle name to kind of make you forget about this George. So they give the name Michael. Okay? And we all know there's so many great Michaels in the world. Okay, I don't need to name them. We should know that. And then the carpenter. Who was a carpenter? Yes, Jesus. Zimmerman means carpenter. So guess what? We have Michael, George Michael Jesus. That's basically what they're saying. So this is what George Zimmerman looked like during the time where the murder or shooting happened. Now this is what they have him looking like in the courtroom. I think they cleaned up his image, gave him a shave, made him get a middle-aged looking haircut to make him appear more Caucasian. And, we have to remember still, what did he do? I don't care what he looks like. I don't care how much they changed his name. Still, he did something. But, we can't judge anyone. We're no one's judged. So I really think it's all an agenda to, seek gun control with certain races. And, they've done it to other races as well with shooting school kids. And now they're shooting our kids, African American kids. So we have Mars, the male symbol, as you can see, and Martin, Mars, man. So here's all the other symbols, so you can get a feel for the planets and their symbols. And a conclusion to what's really going on. They're sending a message that they want to shoot or kill or exterminate anyone with a rising consciousness, spirituality of a certain race, color, and gender. And I don't know if this was a message, a warning, a lesson. I guess that's why they have these things that happen, and they do a whole trial so we can all kind of go through it again slowly and see if anyone can, understand and pick up the lessons that are supposed to be learned. It's a tragedy, it's sad, but remember, everything has symbolism in it, and if you just look deep enough, and you'll find it, and it will be an awakening for many people. So I'm not sure what's going to happen in the case or the trial, but I'd like to hear your comments on what you